This is an introduction to City and Guilds customer service qualification. Just a bit of an overview. As the name implies, it's a City and Guilds recognised qualification, not just learning. You'll get a certificate at the end of it. City and Guilds need registrations 3 weeks prior to the exam date and time. So it's not flexible once you're registered. And you can't do it until you're registered. Ultimately, it's a paper-based exam, 1 hour, 20 questions. The pass mark is very low. At 55%, it's only just over half. So you have to get over half those questions right and you will get a certificate in customer service. You can get a first class pass if you score over 85% on your paper, but for sure you will pass. Okay, if you do the learning. It's quite easy actually, because most of us are customers, which makes a lot of the questions easy to answer. Because it's paper based and you're handwriting it, spelling and grammar is not judged, providing it can be read. So providing the moderator can read it, I won't be reading it. So it needs to be able to be read. So my guidance to you is writing fuller sentences, because it's easier to fill the gaps if you spelt anything wrong. So don't worry about your spelling and your grammar, providing it's legible. The learning itself is flexible. Mostly it's online, which is flexible learning. Plug in and learn what you need when you need. It has got very low guided learning time of under 2 hours. I think it's actually 90 minutes. But certainly if you just put 2 hours in, you'll cover the whole of the online learning. You can fit that in anytime over the 3 weeks, but don't leave it too late, because you'll leave it for whatever reason, day before the exam, and you'll think of a reason why you can't do it. So do it earlier rather than later. You'll also need to do a practice paper before the exam. So I've got a couple of practice papers, so you can have a go at one of those before you do the test itself. Now, after you've completed the exam, the papers are sent back to City and Guilds on the same day, marked by City and Guilds moderator, not by me. I don't even see them. Certificate usually takes about 3 weeks. I'll text you when it arrives. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the learning now, the online learning. And that is, if you've used Learn Direct before, you'll know how it works. However, this is slightly different for the customer service. It's not what they call linear learning. So you don't start at the beginning and end at the end. It's a bit of a scattergun approach. There is a little introduction that will tell you a little bit about it, but like I say, you can click on different links and learn different things as and when you need. But with regarding the exam content, what you need to focus on, or make sure that you've got down pat, is if you click on the Finding Out button in the left-hand panel, these are the topics you'll be tested on. Different types of customers and their needs, the value of good communication skills, how to deliver good customer service, confidentiality and good customer service, an important aspect, and dealing with problems and complaints, or dealing with difficult situations. So, and there are some terminologies you need to get familiar with, and it's in this content here. Like I say, most of us, well, we're all customers, so most of this stuff you'd probably be able to answer without even doing the learning, to be honest, a lot of it. But there are some technical terms, like defining the difference between a customer need and a customer expectation. You'll have to write, you'll probably be questioned on that in one shape or another. So you need to know the difference. And it's right there. Okay. So complete all this learning here, which will take you about an hour in total. And then what you want to do is make sure you go to the learning checks, which are on the left-hand panel. And these are quizzes on each of those particular aspects. And these are the main topics, not all, but these are the main topics that will be covered in your exam. So go through these If you find yourself falling short in any scores, obviously go back over the learning for that topic and have another go. All right. That's the base. That's the main stuff that you need to concentrate on, and you'll do it in just allow yourself a couple of hours to do it. A few afternoons, 2 afternoons, an hour, job done. And maybe a bit nearer the exam, you can also come back and log on and just have a quick refresher. That's all there is to it. Okay.